Matchmaking in Progress. 3-Player Tag Team Book 3 by Allyson Lindt. Narrated by Crisden, Rachel Music, and BJ Hunter. Audiobook copyright 2022. Produced and directed by CTR Audio. Dedication. For everyone who dares to create. Chapter 1. Sonya.
Lady and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Walnut Creek, California.
Jeremy boomed in his best announcer voice as he navigated the streets.
Fun fact, the city got its name from the trees. When Gold Rush settlers arrived in July 1957, they needed a way to stay warm during the brutal blizzards. And when they cut firewood, the walnut trees made a unique creaking sound when they fell.
I didn't try to hide my laugh at his ridiculous story. It's creek with 2 E's, not an EA. He met my gaze in the rearview mirror.
Why is everyone always hating on EA?
You have to ask?
I think there are a few more flaws with his story than a spelling error.
My roommate Quentin said from the passenger seat.
Gold Rush in 1957? What?
Jeremy let out a loud sigh and turned down a side road.
There are haters in every group.
We're not hating.
Quentin used air quotes.
But if you're going to dump the revisionist history on us, at least warn us first. And really, does your boss know what a horrendous speller you are?
That was me, his boss. Though Jeremy had seniority in the gaming industry, and most days there was more teamwork involved than my bossing him around. Since we were the only 2 writers for the MMORPG we worked on, there wasn't any room for people who didn't put in the hours. I do know, and I'm grateful for spell check, I said. Though, not so much for autocorrect. There was so much ducking in his last game script that the art department was arguing over which one of them had to create waterfowl to introduce into the world. Jeremy rolled his eyes.
Yep, total haters.
You're sure you don't mean heaters?
Quentin teased.
Bite me, Leatherneck.
Quentin blew him a kiss.
Oorah!
He hadn't been enlisted for nearly 15 years, but once a Marine, always a Marine. Now that was an interesting thought. Quentin and Jeremy together. I liked that fantasy. Can I watch? My love of /fic, male/male fanfiction, was no secret. It was how I'd gotten my start in the gaming industry. The company that picked me up was looking for a writer who wrote specifically that, to work on one of their top titles.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?